Hi everyone, it's Marissa with Bumblebee Apothecary. On my channel, I like to show how to make organic handcrafted skincare and baby products, and I also like to share natural lifestyle tips. My last video, I showed how to render tallow, and in my next couple of videos, I'd like to show you some of the things that you can make with that tallow. The first thing I'd like to show you is my soap. The soap is made from a blend of 3 different oils. There's the organically raised 100% grass-fed beef tallow that has so many amazing properties. There's organic coconut oil and organic extra virgin olive oil. It makes a really nice soap. I have a few different essential oil options that you can choose from in my shop. It's great for moisturizing, great for cleansing. It lathers up really nicely. It's great. So let's get started and let me show you how I make it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to gather all of my oils, measure them out, and put them in the crock pot so that they can start to melt. Now I'm going to link all of the ingredients and the equipment that I use down in the description box below. So if you're interested in trying soap making for yourself, go ahead and check that out. You can see where to get everything that you need. Now you'll see that I have a few different things out. I have my measuring equipment, utensils, I have some white vinegar. That's because we're going to be working with lye, and lye is extremely alkaline, and if you happen to get it on your skin, you can actually get burned with it. So it's a good idea to have some white vinegar on hand just so that you have it in case that were to happen. When I handle lye, I always wear gloves and eye protection, so just as a precaution. If you were to get some lye on your skin, the white vinegar would neutralize it. But I have my olive oil and my coconut oil in the crock pot. Now I'm measuring out my tallow and just getting that to the right amounts. I'm also going to include my soap recipe and directions typed out in the description box as well, so you'll have all of that there. So now I'm just getting that tallow into the crock pot, and now I have all of my oils. They're melting. I'm just going to put the crock pot on low. I want them just melted. I don't want them to get very hot. Now the next thing I'm going to do is measure up my water. I have to weigh that as well. I already have my lye measured by weight also. You can see it in the red cup back there. Now after I've let my oils sit for a while and become liquid, I'm going to test their temperature. I want them right at 100 degrees before I add my lye. So right now I think they're like 105, so I'm going to turn off the heat and let them just sit and cool down to 100. I'll come and test them again, and once they're 100 degrees, I'm going to go mix my lye and water together. Now I'm pouring the lye into the water. This is very, very important that you do it in this order. You can remember it by the snow falls on the lake. So you want to do this outside, you want to wear gloves, you want to wear eye protection, keep pets and children away. Just pour that in there, stir it. It's going to get really hot, you'll notice. You're just going to stir it until it's dissolved, and then you're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. Once the lye has sat for 10 minutes, it's time to pour it into the oils and start mixing it. What you're doing here is doing something called bringing it to trace. So you're going to use an immersion blender and mix and blend. It takes a little while, but you'll see that it's turning from clear into like a creamy color, and it's going to get thicker the longer that I mix too. So you just keep on blending. You want it to be like a light pudding consistency. Once it's come to trace, I'm going to add my essential oils and mix more until they're combined. And after that, I'm going to pour the soap into the mold. After I've put the soap into the molds, I'm going to cover it with wax paper and then wrap the molds in a towel. The reason for this is because you want the soap to cool very slowly. After it has sat for 24 hours, I'm going to unmold the soap and slice it into bars. Alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of how I make my soap. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more videos on how to make organic handcrafted skincare and baby products, make sure and hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my videos. If you have any questions or thoughts you want to share, be sure and leave a comment below. See you next time!